Oh, it's Empress LuxAse, and I'm doing a reading on Raven-Symoné. Her name is like super long. I always know her as Raven-Symoné, but apparently her name is Raven-Symoné Christina Perman Made. Okay, Raven. First thing I see is the moon. Five is being highlighted for her. When I see the moon, it just makes me feel like something down in the dark, hidden energy. This talks about taking out intuitive messages. Let me let that pass on by. Goodness. So she could be really highly intuitive. I also saw a message about that as well. She could be about to be very spiritual. She could wait. We are experiencing a lunar eclipse, so there could be something around the changes of the moons that affects her. She could be into spirituality, where she follows the moon cycles, and all that good stuff. I got a couple of interesting messages that makes me think. I know. There could be something hidden about her having issues. Something hidden with her standing her ground. She may, I don't know where she stays at. She may stay near mountains, so she may like to go to the mountains. Then I see a King of Cups energy and a feminine energy. So I don't know if this is her father or a masculine energy she's connected to. But water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Is this somebody she looks up to or looked up to? Um, I see something suddenly, unexpectedly happening, or her having to make a quick decision. Um, if this is her, she's showing up as a Queen of Swords, well, actually a Ten of Swords, which does talk about in traditional tarot, ending of some sort. Swords are communication, needing to make decisions and think logically. So there could be some sort of communications around emotions. Um, so when I went up to get my laptop, I actually saw the Four of Pentacles. But when I went to get my laptop, I don't know why, but the Seven of Cups had appeared, and the Seven of Cups is illusion, deception, secrecy, mysteries, also water, emotion, energy as well. And then I saw the Nine covered behind this card, which is just like one of the cards they throw in there. And Nine of Pentacles is being independent, self-reliant. Good news, join the fruits of your labor. So it's a pretty good card. But I think she's married. So the independent energy is a little bit typically in relationships, that's someone being single or they're in their energy. Um, but I thought it was weird because initially, did I say like and subscribe? Thank you if you do already. I don't even know. I think I went right into it. Um, but initially, I saw the Four of Cups before when I went up to get my laptop. I didn't know what I was going to film on my phone, on my laptop. So the Four of Cups is like you kind of self-pitying yourself. You may be feeling like you're experiencing some sort of uh, I wanted to say self-destruction, but I was thinking more so stagnation, like being self-absorbed, need to think carefully about your next move, not really motivated, not feeling happy. Not accepting offers. Why don't I want to say options? So that's what I see with desperate. Let's get on. Something could happen to an old flame of hers, and I don't know really who that could be. She has the Six of Books. This talks about her entering some sort of new territory. She needs to be brave. She could be going through a period of transition. She may need to keep her eyes on the road ahead and ignore everyone else on the side of her. When I was tapping into her energy, I just started coughing all of a sudden, and I'm not sick, so I don't want to. There may be some sort of health issue, and I'll leave it at that for her. That could come out. So she has love songs in reverse, old flame in reverse, also secrets from heaven. But what I took that to means maybe someone's passed, and all of a sudden she finds out something about the person, or she's getting some sort of messages from spirit, from her ancestors. I have hubby, so there could be something about. I know she's married to a woman. I don't know what they consider their gender in that relationship, so I don't want to sound ignorant, but or it could be something about a husband energy because we did have this King of Cups. I see Leo or Leo season, pet or someone being petty. Full moon is being highlighted. We already had the moon energy there. Hidden income in reverse, wishes and boss lady. Nasty and ritual in reverse. I have someone that's a bruja, which is a witch in Spanish, and then a secret hater. So Raven Girl, I don't know what you got going on over there. In reverse, I see 50 states. 50 states. Beginnings, infidelity, street connect, and enemy revealed. I didn't even see that one. That's interesting. 50 states. So maybe she's moving, or I don't know where she's at currently. Then I have literally something done in the dark, which I spoke about on that moon energy. There's an event, third party involvement, desperate, embezzlement, family trauma. Family trauma was the first card that actually flew out for her. In reversal, she got some sort of issues within a community, space, or friendship. I also see, so Nine of Pentacles is showing up again with the Five of Swords. So there could be something around this is her or someone else's energy she's connected to, wanting to benefit from some sort of sneakiness, wanting to be rewarded at all costs. Yeah, I have the Sun reverse, and specifically this talks about miscarriage, abortion, stillbirth, oppression, unrealistic expectations, being humbled, and some sort of doubts around something. I have the King of Swords and the Six of Wands reverse. This talks about lawsuits. She got a couple of messages around some sort of magic, because I have the Star Hermit World reverse. This is like somebody wanting you in the same cycle. They purposely try to F you up. This is like a curse energy. And if the Magician shows up in the Magician is actually showing up with a death. So there could be something around black magic. There's something about being trapped or blocked. I see karmic justice in the moon once again. Moon energy, karmic justice. And I'm seeing something about, we had secret hater, now we have secret hate. And I see something about friend zone, someone being friend zoned. And like I said, I had Death and Magician in this deck. Death showed up twice. Death and Magician for me means like a phoenix rising from ashes. And then she had the Death and Hangman, which is heightened spirituality. What is she going to? Let's get into the tarot. I don't, what is next for Raven-Symoné? I'm sure it's all messed up. I just saw the Magician there. Like, there's some sort of new leap of faith for her. What's next for Raven-Symoné? Thank you. It could be issues in a relationship. I'm seeing the King of Swords again, the Lovers reverse, which is like a relationship being over or close to it, some sort of codependency. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. There could be someone that's speaking communicating about some sort of authoritative energy or authoritative information coming out, and she's weighing her options. Four of Cups reverse, that just came out in that deck. So it's reverse here. There's an energy of being bitter and not truly happy. Missing out on opportunities. A lack of gratitude, not appreciating something. Ooh, there's the Devil. Negativity, negative patterns, Capricorn energy, and Seven of Swords reverse. Finding out about some sort of questionable decision or backstabbing or deceit. Could be linked with the contract, because the Devil could be a contract. 10 of Wands reverse and a 5 of Cups reverse. So there's something about her letting go of burdens, but still needing, she might get some sort of help with something that helps her with some sort of burdens. Specifically in this deck, this talks about like work energy. And then 5 of Cups reverse is like something still hurts you. This does talk about, she may have some sort of health issue or health news. This talks about something being incurable. This also talks about gratitude and acceptance and forgiveness and actively deal with it and recovering. So I picked gratitude with the 4 of Cups reverse here. I'm seeing the number 10. L, 15, 7, 2, and 4. So that is what that's. Let me see. Ace of Pentacles reverse, missing out on opportunities, financial challenges. And specifically in this deck, it's like you missing out on opportunities you're not interested in. You don't want to do those type of opportunities to make money. And then she has the Ten of Pentacles. In this deck, it talks about financial security on your road to riches. It could be something about other women. Ten of Pentacles could even be a family dynamic, but specifically, it's some feminine energy here in front of like a circus act type of vibe. So there may be a connection there. I have 10A. Oh, I didn't even see that. The Empress at the bottom of the deck. Does she have kids? The Empress is mother energy, fertility, abundance, and then the Chariot. Cancer energy, Cancer energy, like something going in the right direction, traveling. Didn't she get Chariot in that deck? I think she did. But Chariot in that deck was more so like a car. I don't even know if I read that out loud. I think I did. But this talks about a hard-won victory. Nine of Swords reverse, passive aggression and confusion. And then the Sun, happiest card of the deck, being in the spotlight. And there's the Magician. Just some sort of brouhaha, black magic going on. Gemini energy. Or her wanting to manifest something into fruition. I don't want to say Chelsea. I think that was her best friend name on the Ravens. What was the show called? Raven-Symoné show. Could be something around something sec. It's being spelled out, or check, or chess. Checks. I don't know if she's connected to someone with those initials, and then we have A here. Cheska. That's what I have. Her reading is kind of weird. What's the Magician for Raven-Symoné? What's the Magician for Raven-Symoné? Thank you. Ace of Wands, some sort of new beginning, opportunities, personal development, career. Taking some sort of action in Virgo energy, because I mean, some tarot readers see the Magician as Gemini and Virgo energy. And I see 1-1. This talks about vitality too, passion, creativity, some sort of new venture. And both are holding up wands. It's still giving me magic vibes. So she could be. I'm looking at both of the hands holding up the wand. Huh. That's what I have for Raven-Symoné. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye. So I had to come back because I realized I didn't even read all the messages that I have for Raven-Symoné. So rules, commitment, shortcuts, loopholes, loyalty is being highlighted. Something that's fucking you up mentally is being highlighted. In and out. Partnerships and love with the Ten of Cups. Following her heart with the Knight of Cups. Then she has the Two Pentacles and High Priestess. This is the energy of keeping quiet about some sort of increase in abundance or upgrade you're experiencing. Chariot, specifically, it talks about a car. Eight of Swords reverse. I think I mentioned that in the first recording. Trapped and feeling like you're trapped or blocked and you're trying to get out of that energy. She has the 12th house, which talks about sleep, astral world, asterisk, addictions, intense dreams, past life. So I'm wondering, is she spiritual? We have the Temperance, and specifically this talks about someone possibly having temper, divine help, peace, spiritual protection, alchemy, God working through you. I think I mentioned this one about the black magic energy. She has the Page of Cups, Hangman, and Magician. A lot of spiritual cards. Specifically, this talks about something spiritual going on. Then she has the Two of Cups and the Devil came out in the tarot, which you'll see. And this is a contract in this deck. And I already spoke about the Death and the Magician, which is like a Phoenix rising energy. Then she has the Magician and Six of Wands, which is like powerful and influential. And as you'll see, the Magician came out in the traditional tarot as well. So I just wanted to come back, make sure all the messages came out. Bye.